Welcome to the World of Warships with Captain Yamo. I am your host, Captain Yamo, and this is the Tier 5 German cruiser, the Konigsberg, with camouflage suddenly. Awesome. Yeah, so it's been a rough couple weeks here at Bite Me Productions. From we had to fire our quality control guy. He wasn't doing the job properly. We've hired a new one. He probably related to the old one, but we'll see. and and not only did they miss it, but our team that looks ahead, yeah, they failed to notice that there was a patch coming that was gonna update the game. And so those videos I have, the Amagi, the Colorado, and I think I also have one in the Konigsberg. They're probably not useful anymore because once they update, the replay usually starts to glitch out and error out. So I'm going to do my best to try and recover something from that. We'll see what can be done. But what can you do sometimes, right? So instead of showing you this awesome match I had in the Konigsberg with 5 kills, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it and just ask you to use your imagination, you know? Like, we have a black and white television set that has 2 channels and they went off at 9 p.m. and it's 10:30 on a Friday night and you want some entertainment. So you got to use your imagination now. So I was playing in a Tier 5 match in the Konigsberg, and man, I was just totally whooping ass. I was turning here, turning there, getting torpedo hits, getting shots like this out on the targets. Although it looks like those are going to fall short. Not bad. Around 10. We'll keep it up. We'll start trying to pelt that Cleveland with some AP. You know, like when we're done shooting the island with HE. You know how it works. You know how it goes. Everything is smooth sailing here at Bite Me Productions. Everything's sunny all the time. Alright. Switching off the AP. Got some Minakaze and the Clemson causing trouble over here, so we're gonna we'll see if we can't hit him. Oh, that's too much lead for her. There's Nuremberg. Oh, Isokaze. Alright. Sitting still. Button pressing glitch there. Pretty certain those aren't enough lead, even at 9 kilometers. Oh, maybe. This seems to be a pretty good situation for me. There's, the New York is pretty far back there. I think I outrange her. There's really nothing but like this Cleveland, and I think her lead was about 10. Switch over to the AP again. Alright, somebody's getting shot by an aimbot, they say. I don't know about that. I haven't seen any aimbots. Oh, and here, take a look at this. See where the Cleveland is? I really should be shooting at that angle. I shouldn't be shooting AP at that Cleveland. I should be shooting HE, because the AP is more likely to bounce at these kind of angles. See that? See how it bounced? I got 3 hits and did almost no damage. Oh, someone's saying hi to me. Probably that Nuremberg. And this is one of those things where you gotta pay attention. I was getting too locked in on that Cleveland to notice that I was taking fire from anybody. Now, don't be afraid to use islands like this as cover. You know, you can hide behind them, use them as use them to block incoming shots. And even better, if you have somebody spotting for you, you can sometimes lob shots over this thing. Okay, where's that Nuremberg? That Nuremberg just wants to get shot at by me. Uh-oh, B is getting taken. Look at this. You know, how am I going to teach you how to pay attention to what's going on if I'm not doing it myself? So B is getting thrashed. Yep, we see it, we see it. So I'm going to start turning to head back towards B. But in the meantime, we're going to see if we can't keep some damage downfield here. Because there's some other ships that are definitely a lot closer. I think that's about all the lead I need for a New York. We'll see. Nope. Because it's going to be about right about there. And, of course, now I'm shooting AP at a heavily armored battleship. That's about the range. There we go. Some more hits in on her. Let me take one more shot. Hope I set the New York there on fire. Switch into AP so I can start shooting at that Nuremberg. Oh, look at this. While we may have lost B, if you take a good look at what's going on around us, nice fire. Which he already put out. So the next time I get a shot at him, I'm probably going to try and set him on fire again. Because this match is definitely going all our way. It's not quite the match I was telling you about. It looks like the Yoliven in the Kuma there is having the match I was trying to tell you about. Hope that's enough lead. There we go. Set her on fire again, so now she's gonna burn for a bit because she already used her repair. And she is busy shooting at somebody in C over there, I think. So she don't even care what I'm doing to her. I'm kind of curious. What kind of ships do you guys like playing the best? Do you like cruisers, destroyers, battleships, or dare I say it, Sky Cancer in the CVs? I don't play the CVs because I'm not very good. Uh-oh. Komatsu finally decided to take an interest in me. Now we're going to have to start getting tricky. Okay, so now what I'm doing in my head right now is I'm kind of trying to figure out when 30 seconds has gone by. We probably already lost about 10 seconds time there with me chattering away and what these things fire every second, 7 seconds. So I'm going to get one more shot off and then watch this, okay? Get my last shots off, and now look, I'm going to start turning in towards the New York. She's got to be ready to fire at me now. Here they come. And by aiming my ship towards them, not only do I increase the, oh, look at that, it still took a heavy hit. You know, these German ships just have no armor. And good for him for blasting me for it. And now see how he's kind of taking his time? That's probably the approach I would use on something like this. Ooh! Nice job. And then the Nuremberg opened up on me because he couldn't see the Farragut. What I was hoping to do, I was hoping to keep punishing the New York. I was going to send some torpedoes towards that Nuremberg. And oh, that's why the Nuremberg started paying attention to me, because we lost the Farragut there. Okay. So let's see if we can find some action here. We'll see if we can't learn anything from somebody else. I told my son the other day that, you know, of course you can learn from intelligent people because they'll usually you know, they'll usually break down what it is they're doing, and you can kind of study them. But you know, like the real trick is to learn from idiots. If you can learn how not to do what stupid people do, you will learn quicker and do better than if you just learn by watching smart people alone. Make sense? Let's see if we can see this guy, because he is having a game. You know, the rest of Yolleven's squads here are they're gone. They're already sunk. So let's eyeball him and see what he's doing. That's helping him out. Anchor baby, huh? Interesting name. Who else is firing at that guy? We got another Kuma, a Cleveland, and a New York. Yeah, that New Mexico is not going to be long for this world. Dive bombers going for the Congo. Okay. It appears that, you know, at this point at least, that just by kind of shadowing bigger and more important ships, you know, even in his Kuma here has been kind of reaping the benefits of hanging out with ships that are more important to the enemy. Nice! Look at that, Kraken unleashed. And it is down to the New York and the Bogue. So yeah, in the comments, let me know what kind of ships you like. What kind of ships do you like to play? What do you like about them? You know, if you like cruisers, what is it about a cruiser? What do you like about a destroyer? When I'm playing a destroyer, for example, I like to play it like I'm super sneaky. You know, I like to hide behind things when I can. I like to be patient and let the game come to me. Because way too often I'm over aggressive. I push way harder in a match than I really should. How about your playstyle? Are you an aggressive player? Do you like to hang back? What kind of tactics do you think make you a better player? And do you have any tactics, any kind of strategies that you use that make your team better? You know, in my mind, having a good, a fair weather eye on your minimap is a really good plan. What the heck is this? Warrior. Win 50 random battles. Seems like by now I would have won more than 50 random battles, but who knows. We had 94 hits. We shot down one incapacitation, 3 set on fire, and assisted in the base capture. And of course, we weren't at the top. That was actually for the Farragut and the New York. So it looks like, you know, with 1300 XP, well, he had a good match, but I think it was more like, it looks more like he was kind of cleaning up on, well, no, but he got the Kraken unleashed. Well, that's for 5 kills, so you could have done a little bit of KS and, you know, a little kill stealing and could have gotten that. But he did better than we did, so much credit for that. Did 4,000 points with our AP. We didn't do anything with that, but look at this. We got 19,000 points of damage off of the HE hits, and another 18,000 points of damage off the 3 fires that we set on. That New York probably is not my biggest fan. She took 58 shots. I don't know if you've noticed this, but when I'm playing in a battleship, I will tend not to focus on the other battleships except for at very long range, because in general what will happen is you start focusing down on a battleship with your battleship, and then the cruisers come in and they just start wailing away on you, and then the next thing you know, up comes a destroyer and pops you like Mickey from Snatch, you know, get you knocked out. Anyways, I'm looking forward to hearing your comments. Again, we're trying to get back on pace to have you know, 3 to 4 videos a week, and with the shakeup in our production team here at Bite Me Productions, I think we'll be moving in the right direction. I'd like to thank you for joining me on World of Warships with Captain Yamo, and I hope to see you on the digital high seas.